This is the Lakeside Campground at High Falls in Jackson, Georgia. So this is the entrance that you'll be coming up in. That road leads to a day-use bathhouse. And that is the park. So you're just going to come up this road and it will split off. The straight road will take you to the maintenance shop. And you'll just take this little half a turn here. To the left, and then you'll come to the right to go actually into the campground. And this is the Lakeside Campground at High Falls. The first site that you're going to come to on the right is going to be Site 100. And they're fairly small sites and kind of difficult to get into because you actually have a ditch. And then this will be Site 102. And then 101 is directly across. 103, very tiny sites with big ditches to have to go into. This is going to be your bathroom, the bathhouse. That's Site 105, a little bit longer. And then you're going to come up. And then this is Site 107. And your campground host is going to be this site, 108. So a little bit of area for kids to play around in. Not much in the park itself. And then this is Site 110. And as you can see, not super long sites. The biggest site that we have is coming up, and that's going to be Site 111, which is probably one of the easier sites to get into. The site to the right is 109. And then this is Site 111. And this is what you'll have to contend with. This is Site 113. And then your last camping site is 112, which is also pretty easy to get into. A little bit longer, but not as long as 111. 114 is probably the least favorite site. It's pretty narrow, and your picnic area is up on the hill. And then this is the beginning of the yurts. So Yurt 1, Yurt 2, overlooking the lake. They're really pretty. Of course, no bathrooms inside, no running water inside. Site 115, the bathhouse. That's going to be Yurt 3, which is directly across from the bathhouse. And then the last camping site, tent site, camper site is 116, which is pretty good. You got some culverts that you have to maneuver around. That's Yurt 4, pretty close to Yurt 5. And then Yurt 6. And then you're going to have the dumpster, and then now we're going back into the park itself. So that ahead of us is the pool house. And you're right against the lake. You have a fishing dock for public use down there. And then of course the pool house. It's got some bathrooms, not really open during this time of year. The pool, which I imagine is going to be pretty busy. They have a little putt-putt golf area, and you can get those golf clubs and from the office. And then last but not least is there are 3 electric car charging stations that have recently been added. Pretty close to the entrance of the park or the campground. And then we have a playground and then the spillway.